Might Guy, one of the greatest characters in Naruto and one of my personal favourites, but the truth is, and as hard as it is for me to say this, he should have died during the 4th Great Ninja War. Now let me explain. Might Guy has an amazing story arc where he has very clear goals and morals. In one of the very last fights against Madara, where Madara becomes a 10 Tails Jinchuriki, there were only 2 effective methods in order to combat this. The first being Sage Jutsu, and the second being Tai Jutsu. Now as a child, Might Guy was never able to excel in Genjutsu or Ninjutsu, being the focus of ridicule due to being the loser in the class. So Might Guy focused on Tai Jutsu, his only area he would excel in, with many questioning whether he was fit to be a ninja without possessing Genjutsu or Ninjutsu. However, where many would have failed, Guy surpassed expectations and became a master of taijutsu, being able to compete with the best of shinobi. So it's almost like Might Guy's entire life was leading up to this one moment against Madara, leaving shinobi like Rock Lee, who had a similar upbringing, a shiny example of what hard work could achieve. Might Guy reached his peak, releasing the 8th gate, the Gate of Death. Now this is his ultimate move, temporarily giving him the power of a god. However, the deal is very clear. In exchange for that power, you have to sacrifice your own life. And for Might Guy especially, it goes full circle, as his father did the same, accessing the 8 gates and sacrificed his life to save his son. Now if you look at the parallels, this was the same situation with Might Guy and Rock Lee, who had a similar father and son bond. However, Naruto reviving him was a mistake. Now imagine if Naruto arrived too late to save Guy. His sacrifice would have caused a tremendous impact on Naruto, as well as another example of the huge losses you can face during the Great Ninja Wars. However, with Naruto simply putting his hand on Might Guy's chest and reviving him, in my opinion, undermines Might Guy's heroic sacrifice and his resolve. Now Might Guy releasing the 8th gates and nearly killing Madara, I believe, is Might Guy ticking all the boxes he had worked for his entire life. He clearly surpassed Kakashi, his rival from his childhood. He honoured his father's rules and technique, as well as passing his will on to the next generation, which Lee witnessed himself. As sad as it is to say, Might Guy dying on that battlefield just makes sense. His character arc reached beyond everyone's expectations, and it makes no sense to continue on his storyline. I mean, what does his character have to achieve after this moment? Well, we do get to see a glimpse in Boruto, and it's a joke. And kind of sad, to be honest. I mean, his personality is still the same, still preaching about the power of youth. However, it just doesn't hit the same. We do see him in combat occasionally. However, let's be honest, it's just a shadow of what Might Guy once was.